Friday. Just got a moving violation on the way over here. Sitting at a red light, changing the music on my phone so I could hear some good tunes on the way to work. Sitting at a red light, and I get a $500 ticket and 3 demerit points for distracted driving. I wasn't even driving. Anyway, today we're going to talk about some rental properties. If you are a renter, you need a place to rent. We love working with tenants as well as landlords too. So both sides of the table. Most agents will tell you to go take a hike. Not us. I think we do more rentals than anybody else in the entire city at the office. Anyway, so take a look at the screen right here. So we got, I'm going to show you however many these are. We're looking at things, if you have a budget of under $2,000 right now, it is very difficult to find something. So you're either going to have to partner up and get a roommate, get a bigger place, but under $2,000 is not a market that we can effectively service for you. So I'm really sorry about that. That's just kind of the way Toronto has gone. And it is what it is. So you got to adjust your expectations. If you want to live in Toronto, if you want to live in any major booming city, you can't expect to have your big own place all the time. I'm really, really sorry to have to say something like that. But I mean, you got to adjust your expectations and make shit happen for yourself. You know what? There's no point in complaining about how unaffordable something is for you. Get a roommate, figure that out. I'm not talking about subsidized, assisted living. I'm not talking about any of that because that is much needed in the city. But we're talking about employable people that are out there with good paying jobs that still cannot afford their own place. But you got to, figure some stuff out. Anyway, so 88 Colgate. We got a unit here that is under 500 square feet, but these floor plans are super awesome and people love them. The building is great, and I really appreciate that this agent has actually taken proper photos of this place because with rentals, it's really hard to find quality photos. This is the most common floor plan in this building. You're looking at $2,100 a month for a unit like this, which actually has a parking space, and you don't often find that with units this small. So if we move on to the next property over here, you can see how we're starting to get a little bit more expensive, but then this is Queen and Jarvis. It's more downtown, so perhaps you need to spend less money on transportation here. The streetcar's literally at your door. Photos are garbage. Apologies there, but again, some agents just do not care as much as we do about listings and rental listings. So that one's $2,200 for a 1-bedroom place there. And now we're getting into sort of one of the more affordable communities. This is Regent Park. We just shot a community video. This is coming soon, so make sure you're sort of subscribed to our socials to make sure you see that. I don't believe the agent here has even put a single photo of the unit, but there's nowhere else in the urban communities of Toronto where you're going to get a 710 square foot 1+ den for this price with parking. If you want to live close to Toronto's downtown core, this is the only unit available to you right now. And with 4 days on the market, there's a good chance there's already an offer on it. So you need to be in touch with us as soon as possible because as soon as the property hits the market, you need to be the first one in or it'll be very difficult for you to get this property. So anyway, so this guy right here, we're looking at Regent Park, 260 Sackville. We just sold a unit here. You can check that out on our website, thespringteam.ca/our listings to see. So now we're getting a little bit more expensive here. 120 Bayview. I live here. I live right behind where that truck is, right there with my family. It's amazing. We got a 1-bedroom with parking, $2,300. Decent floor plan, garbage photos, but that's okay. You get the idea. It's got really no obstructed view. Another solid option with only 3 days on the market, under 600 square feet, could still be available. We shall see, but you need to reach out, like I said. So we're going to move on to apparently nothing because it's not showing. 60 Colburn right here is one of my favorite buildings. King and Church, new by Freed Developments. Oh, look, here's a photo of a sink for you and a hallway. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, 1 bed, 1 bath. The closer we get to downtown, the less likely you're going to get parking. This guy's a little bit ambitious perhaps with that price for a small space like that, but we're downtown, so I suspect that they will get it. So again, we're seeing a trend here of 1-bedrooms, 2,100 up to 2,500, depending on where it is. 150 Dalhousie, 135 Dalhousie, the merchandise lofts. Larger space, most definitely. $2,600, and even has a little terrace, which most units in this building do not. Love this building. Great option if you want to be right downtown at the merchandise lofts. Has probably some of the best amenities, including a dog run on the roof. So moving on to 390 Cherry Street. I don't know why they have a photo of Balzac's Coffee, but there you go. That's the actual building with the pool. Pretty sweet. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 28. So now we're getting a little bit more expensive. This is actually one of the better priced 2-bedrooms out there. We can see that it does not have parking, but that's fine. It's like well serviced by transit. Awesome distillery community. We do not have any more information on that there, but it seems like a pretty sweet space. Over 600 square feet. Again, newly on the market. You'd have to move very fast on that one. 170 Bayview. This is literally I've pegged this building as the place to buy for the greatest return in the next few years. It's going to be it's the darling of the East Side. Everybody loves it. This space is super awesome, brand new. Nobody's ever lived here before. $2,800 for a 2-bed, 2-bath. You're not finding this anywhere else. This is a pretty solid option. So anyway, so you're getting the idea of what things cost. 88 Scott, another solid building in the St. Lawrence Market area between the Financial District and the St. Lawrence Market. Very expensive building, but still with a parking space, 2 beds, 2 baths at $3,200 is not crazy. I can't believe I'm saying that for that price, but it is what it is. And here we go. Here's what 60 Colburn parking 2-bed, 2-bath does. $3,600 a month. Give you an idea of what the floor plan looks like. That is actually pretty sweet. Split bedroom. So if you have a roomie, you're paying $1,800 each, but you're getting you don't have to share a wall or anything. You got this nice big living space, windows all around. Love this floor plan. I'd love to actually live there. This is pretty sweet. Anyway, so you get an idea here. We're going from 2,100, 3,600, everything in between. You got to see it on day one. So here's how you secure your rental. You need to contact us. We send you a link to our custom credit checking and rental application system. With one form that you fill out, we get everything we need to apply for any rental in the city of Toronto. We've streamlined the process so it's super efficient and easy for you. Trying to take as much of the stress out of this game as possible for you guys, because we know how tough it is to be a tenant in this market. So get in touch, ara@property.ca or 416-434-1511, so we can talk about how to get you into your next apartment. We got places from August 1st to September 1st coming, pretty popular right now. So though, if you're looking for anything beyond September 1, reach out to us a little bit later. But we'll get you all set up. Sooner you reach out, the sooner we will hook you up. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. 416-434-1511.